I said fuck Xbox, fuck all these Xbox, fuck every Xbox their channel. Won't give a damn. It's PlayStation for life. You don't get it? Let's get it. Let's do this. Let's do this, my ponies. Let's go to war. What? Say what? Yeah. I say I double dip on The Last of Us. Woo. Yeah, I double dip on the director's cut. Woo. Double dip on every damn release. Damn right. Yeah, Jim Ryan is my motherfucking boss. The boss. Yo, and we don't care about no layoffs. Yeah, all the shine are gonna keep it on the low. Shh. We be sucking on every damn toe. Yum. Because Sony PlayStation gets the love. Yeah, so all hell Sony, we be your ponies. You can take my wife, you can take my money. I'm obsessed with the God of War. Yeah, all my ponies ready to go to war. The PlayStation high all over my head. Pentimeter PS5, 120 FPS. Blue team is the set, throw it up. I never had sex, I only care about sales. I said what I said. Woo! Only PlayStation gets my love. Only Sony gets my love. Thug love, pony love. Only PlayStation gets my love. Only Sony gets my love. Thug love, pony love. Only PlayStation gets my love. Only Sony gets my love. Thug love, pony love. Yeah. I see you Xbox. I see you playing on Game Pass for free. Nah, man, we don't do that over here. We pay $70 a game. Yeah, you Xbox be broke. You so stupid, so goofy. Fuck you, Demo Flow. Fuck you. Like and subscribe. Yeah, if you wanna see me more on Demo Flow Gaming channel. Fuck this dude, I'ma pop in the shot every time. Yeah, but I'm here to show my pony love. And you with it, Say what, say what, say what, say what. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another edition of the Demo Flow Gaming Show, where I share my passion for gaming and keep you informed of everything that's going on with the Xbox ecosystem, Sony PlayStation, Nintendo, Luna, whatever the hell you play, the whole gaming industry. We out here, we playing games, and we talking games. So shout out to everybody. Shout out to chat. I see you down there. We're going to get into it really quick. I got my boys with me today. It's Friday. You know how we get. We get rowdy. We get hyped. We've been having a blast this week, and we are going to continue to enjoy our gaming throughout the rest of the year because, I mean, Xbox butter, right? That's the word. That's the word.
Already getting started.
Man, that's the words on the street. So shout out to Archangel Nexus out here in the building with us. What's going on, player?
Yo, chilling, man. I've been making videos over the past couple weeks, you know what I'm saying? Ever since last week, really. And I've been playing a lot of Avowed, man. The game's fire.
Yeah, good to see you active on YouTube. Go ahead and follow, the Archangel Nexus. He dropped a couple of videos this week, and I've been watching and really enjoying his content. Go ahead, bro. He got some shit to say. Shout out to you, Archangel. Thank you for coming through and, spending the morning with us. And we got our boy Power Boss in the house with us too. What's going on? What's good with you, bro? Wow. Power Boss with technical difficulties. What's going on?
My microphone.
Oh, okay. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. So shout out to Power Boss. Thank you for coming through. Man, we got chat active over here, man. Hit the like button and subscribe.
They on fire.
If you're new to the channel, bro. Chat
Woo!
active. Let's go. So we got Power Boss number 1 in the house. God damn it, Power Boss. And Archangel Nexus. They were early today. So shout out to my boys. Xbox Butter. He ranks in the house, man. What's going on? He ranks. Fun fact of the day: Xbox better. 6 layer. Xbox is butter, baby. Yeah, smooth as butter, bro. Ideas 26 November for 11 months, man. Almost a year. God damn it. Salute
Thank you. And then he dropped a super chat. Let's go. Shout out to Adidas20. I see you, homie. Thank you for coming through. It ranks. Hit that like button on your way in. That's right. If you are watching my stream and you not hitting the like button, you're not doing nothing, bro. Go ahead, hit the like button, subscribe, share the stream, bro. This help us out tremendously. And you know, it helps to spread out the word about the channel and the show and everything that we do here, bro. We got John Dresden, audience. What's going on, player? I see you, bro. He's been doing a great work. I think he did what was it, like a next gen Nero's I think logo and stuff. I think somebody else, I can't recall it, but yeah, he's been putting in work in the community, like doing graphics for everybody. To shout out to him, bro. Go hit him up if y'all need some graphics. F558, game over. We got Power Boss, Lycos 45. What's up, Demo and Chat? How you going on, bro? How you doing, man? E ranks demo better, Archangel's Nexus better, and Powers Boss better. Hell yeah. Mr. Mooney 2121. Yeah, shout out to E ranks for that. What's good, player? F5458, 6 layer. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get the show started because goddamn, boom. Xbox better. Bro, but like I thought we knew that. Oh man, like, look, I don't want to, because sometimes people come over here and they say you hate PlayStation. No, bro, I'm just, loving what I'm getting from Xbox right now. And what the Xbox just did, right? While Sony PlayStation dropped a show that wasn't the best show, right? Xbox was dropping a game. Not only that, a couple of weeks ago, they dropped another game, Shadow drop a game. So at the beginning of the year, it's only like the end of February, and we already got 2 bangers by Xbox. 2 months, 2 bangers. Next month, we know we got South of Midnight. We got Atomfall, then Expedition 33, then Doom, and then the June show. What the fuck is going on, bro? What the fuck is going on?
Isn't there ID next week?
Yep, ID at Xbox is next week.
Yep. Looking forward to that.
Hey, a lot of people are downplaying that. Like, I don't play indies, but guess what came out last year? That came out straight from that. It was Paul World. It was like literally one of the biggest games last year, and it came out.
Fortnite came from there.
Xbox, exactly. Fortnite too. So, guys, don't downplay that. A lot of these indie studios are doing a great job implementing new ideas and bringing new ideas over. Now, the AAA studios are going to be watching this shit more than we are because they're going to be copying the hell out of his, indie games and translating some of the stuff that they learn from these developers to their AAA games. And that happens all the freaking time in everything. Movies, in video games, everything. So I want to hear you guys start. Like, I want to start the show by saying that I've been loving Avowed. I've been playing the hell out of this. Matter of fact, what you see down here, the gameplay, just me streaming Avowed. That was last Sunday. That was a stream on last Sunday, I think. So go ahead and check it out. I've been streaming the hell out of Avowed. I've been playing also behind the scenes, right? So I had about 45 hours playing this game. And I think it's pretty good, but I want to hear from the homies and I want to hear from chat. You guys played Avowed. Let me know down there. What do you guys think of it? Like, is it good? Is it mid? What are your general thoughts on Avowed? Let's engage in the discussion. But for now, let me ask Archangel Nexus, have you tried Avowed yet?
Yo, Avowed is fire, man. I've been playing the game for I'm still in the beginning. I already took out a couple of bounties before I even made it back to the castle. Game's just fire, man. Like, if you're not playing this game right now, if you're not on Game Pass, you're missing out.
Yeah, you're not playing nothing now. If you're not playing Avowed now, you're not playing nothing. And like I always say, we're singing the song right when it's happening, right? This shit is happening right here, right now, 2025 February. Latest the release week. It's on fire. It's right now. The time is night. And that's what I keep saying when it comes to video games. It's about like the moment, right? The FOMO. That's what a lot of people, buy into consoles, buy into ecosystems because of the FOMO. They like, oh, this is the only place where I can play this right now. So we finally figured that out. But I wanted to ask Power Buzz, man, have you been enjoying Avowed? Because I know you've been trying to play it, but have you been enjoying Avowed? Bus. I don't know what the hell's going on with him, but well, he'll be back. So I just wanted to say, man. Oh, because we can hear you though.
Yeah. Sorry, wife was talking to me for a second.
Oh, okay, cool. So, what do you think about what are your initial thoughts? How many hours you got
Oh,
in there?
dude. I've only got maybe about 6 hours so far. I got to the first town. I went north. I did the first fungal bear and the Adra crystal up there, and I started exploring up and around. I'm heading back down towards the bigger town to the right of the first port, going into the actual city of Paradiso.
Right.
So far, I'm loving dual wands, and found out a little tip that if you use a wand and a grimoire, and you have the spell also learned, it empowers the spell, so it does a little bit more damage. I didn't know that at first, so I'm rocking dual wands and a wand and grimoire as my offset. I'm going full caster.
Nice. Oh man, what class did you pick, Archangel? Well, I mean, not class. What weapon is like what you? I mean, I know you early in the game, but what weapon do you think that you're gonna go with? Well built. Archangel, what is going on with my boys? Okay. Anyways, he probably
Yeah,
lost
we
connection.
having a tough mic day today.
Apparently.
Oh, yeah. Tough mic day, bro. Come on, guys. Well, anyways, I've been playing with. I started like you, Power Boss. I wanted to use the double ones, and that's because I thought that they were OP at the very beginning of the game and stuff. And I'm pretty sure if you continue to play with them, they're gonna be super OP based on your build. But then I found some unique items like this. I don't know if you've seen the gameplay. The ice axe and the fire sword. Once I unlocked those, I rock with them, and then I was like, whatever. I found the horse cutter, which is, in my opinion, like the best weapon in the game, actually, in my opinion. And it's because it goes with my build. It creates a lot of stun, right? And after, I don't know if you guys know this, but when your enemy is completely stunned, like in Street Fighter, they get dizzy, right? And then when they get dizzy, you are given the opportunity to finish them off with the combo. You know that, right?
Yeah. I was wondering if you noticed that since you last streamed it when I was in your chat. You were saying, I don't know how I did that. Figured out that it's the stagger bar that builds up underneath the life bar, and when it fills up and you hit them again with whatever you're using, it does some sort of a finisher move.
Yeah,
like with wands, it
Exactly. Yeah.
does a couple casts at a time.
Yeah. So what I'm trying to say is, like, if the way that I did it, and I'll show you guys now in a visual, it's crazy fun because it creates a lot of stunts, so you continuously keep on doing these finishing moves. So I'll show you guys now. And I also dropped a little something in there for them fucking ponies that keep on talking shit.
Ponies over there, yeah. Ponies over here, ponies over there, yeah. Ponies over here, ponies over there, yeah. Ponies over there, yeah. Ponies over there, yeah. Ponies over here, ponies over there, ponies over here, ponies over there, ponies over here, ponies over there, ponies over there, ponies over there, ponies over here, ponies over there. I smell caca, ponies everywhere. They don't play no games, only do their console sales. It's because ponies ain't got shit to tell. Astro bought the best, but I haven't played. That's what I hear the ponies tell me every day. Ponies be so silly, but I had no pity. They dissed us for the decade, but now Xbox leady. Now they got no games, karma is so weird. You wish that on Xbox you even volunteer. Instead of play with Smith, filled with PC ports. Third-party games saying enjoy your pony love. Waiting for Foresight, I was almost 5 years old. Copying for remasters, damn that shit is cold. Do it for the plastic and all the pony blow. That's why Sony got you spending all your dough.
Yo, let's go.
Fire.
Yo, you know what? Like, it was fucking crazy when I realized it about the stun that I was like, holy shit. So I'm fighting people with like 3 scope difficulty. You know what I mean? Like my gear isn't even up to par, and I'm still doing lots of damage because of the stun and the finishing move and my criticals, which are on fire. So shout out to
Yeah.
Obsidian for killing it with a vow, bro. I mean, and I hear a lot of people talking shit about the game, bro. I posted this on Twitter. Let me see. Let me post this on Twitter. Not post, but like, show you guys what the discourse is.
Yeah.
When it comes to Avowed, how crazy people are when it comes to this game, and it's like it doesn't really make sense. So there you go. I posted this on Twitter. Let me go ahead and share.
I just want to say that for everybody that's trying to compare it to Skyrim,
Yeah,
no.
no, it's not. It's
Nah.
literally not. And look here, I say here on this Twitter post, when the passion for destroying video games outweighs the passion for playing video games. That's some real shit right here. If Avowed was so dead, why can't you stop talking about it? And we got here this clown here. Everybody know who he is. He say Avowed failure in full damage control as gaming media's backs for sales. The Avowed is literally number one. Look, if you hear, it's number one selling game on Steam, actually. I don't know
Yep.
about Xbox, but on Steam is very successful. So I don't think they're begging for sales. And also, look, this punking right here, Ice Spice wannabe, whatever say. Avowed is dead on arrival. Failed to hit 20,000 peak on Steam at launch. Like the Steam narrative had to stop. These people are just literally grifting because I mean, the overall. I don't know if you guys know, but the overall whatchamacallit, the overall like conversation about Avowed is like pretty good, right? Like in my, I don't know if I've been living under a rock, but for the most part, people are enjoying it. What do you guys think about this, bro? Are these people crazy?
I think it's
Yo, I
stupid.
think at this point, yeah, like I think at this point, if we still talking about sales, like sales ain't the end all be all. Like it's about like who's playing it, and as long as they got numbers that they feel is healthy for the game they made, hey, it's up to them to decide that. You know, like we can't be like, oh well, it didn't do as well as this game or that game, so it must be like dead on arrival. That's short-minded thinking. This game is people are gonna be playing this game for months, and that audience is gonna keep that game alive for a long time. And it's not even an
Mhm.
online game anyway. Like it don't need people's approval to exist. It exists and that's it.
Yeah. One of the things that I noticed online too is like a lot of content out of this game. People are making a lot of content. The game is really popular in the conversation in the gaming conversation right now. It's really hot. I even dare to
Absolutely.
say that even it overshadowed, and I'm not saying that this game is better than the other one, but overshadowed a little bit Kingdom Come Deliverance. Right after it dropped, it's like almost a conversation switch. Everybody was talking about Kingdom Comes, and now it's talking about whether they talking negative or positive, bro. They still talking. It's good promotion at the end of the day. I feel like the conversation about Avowed is not bad. Like, I mean, there's some people out there who are complaining, and then we're gonna be talking about it. Some negative things that the game has, right? Like, I feel like Obsidian might have been making his own little thing here. They went their own direction. They weren't trying to be nothing else. They were trying to be themselves. And for people to be comparing this game to other games like Kingdom Come and even Skyrim, like they totally different games. Like in my opinion, they are totally different games. Even though they RPGs, they do it very differently, right? And I feel like About has its own merits and its own things. Like for example, character movement, parkour, inventory management, how to upgrade your weapons, how seamless everything is, right? How easy it is to
Yeah.
maneuver around the map, get around, set up camp, manage your stuff. Crafting is super easy. They don't try to make you like find little recipes and stuff. Like they make like I feel like their strength in this game and what they worked on was like in quality of life improvements. And I think in that sense, they nailed it. Now, would I love more? Uh, would I love more interaction with the actual world of the game? Hell to the fuck yeah! You know what I like? We did in Skyrim, we burned towns, we did all that silly shit, right? But at the same time, like other
Mhm.
games are regarded as game of the years. And literally, the only thing, I'm not even going to mention the name, but the only thing that you do in that game is jump. And it's game of the year. And in Avowed, it's getting tear apart because you can do some shit that crazy games like with crazy budgets like Skyrim, GTA. You know, there's only a few selected Starfield, a few selected games can do shit like that. Do we agree on that? And it's just like some people are cheering apart Avowed because it's it's not doing some shit that all the games are doing. But when it comes to the conversation about Starfield, I'm sorry,
Avowed.
because your mic is like bugging.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you're good. But if you think about it, Starfield, for example, did all of this that people were, claiming that they want Avowed to do, and it didn't matter. People still talk shit about it. They didn't care about the fact that you can carry your weapons around, whatever. They didn't care about the fact that you have object permanence in Starfield. They didn't care about like all these characters having their own routines, their own schedule. None of that shit counted. The game was 30 FPS and it was shit, right? That's what we got about from Starfield, that the narratives. But now here comes Avowed, perfectly optimized, at least for the Xbox. In my opinion, the Xbox version is way better than the PC version. Even though the game looks better in PC, because obviously PC is more powerful, I think the experience is smoother on console at the moment. Like I'm encountering bugs on PC that I haven't encountered on Xbox. And I know this because I play both. And I have like literally almost the same amount of time in each platform. So what I'm trying to say here is like, bro, like they asking about to do some shit that they didn't take into account before that some of these games are done. And now they're putting some respect into these games, name. That's what I'm thinking now. Also, I don't know, bro. It's not to defend the game. Not every game has to have, the same shit and kill every character or destroy every town or every object in the map has to be destroyable. I don't feel like every game has to do that. Would it be amazing if games give you more depth to what you can do inside of the worlds? Hell yeah, we'll want that. But it's like, this is more of a linear story more than an open world. In my opinion, this is more like a Metrovania than anything. What do you guys think? How do you guys feel? Archangel. Oh, you guys are bugging today.
I think that
yeah.
My bad, yo. It's this connection right now.
Yeah.
But I think that the way they did the game was just like it's got just the right amount of everything, like as far as depth is concerned, and like the map isn't like too crazy like Skyrim. It's more like Kingdoms of Amalur type of map, and like the combat and the smoothness of the traversal. Like it's a really accessible palate cleanser. Like if you've been playing all types of other games, you could dive into this game mad easy. It's very welcoming. It tells you where everything is that's worth looking for. If you're trying to look for everything, it doesn't really have to have like a totally destructible environment. Like we have so many games out there where it's like that. But I don't know, this game has just like the right balance of I think everything that you're looking for in an adventure game like this.
Yeah, this is more an adventure game. In my opinion, this is more like a linear story because you are visiting, like, I don't know, you guys at the very beginning, right? Of course, but I've been playing it for a while. I'm in the third area. And my experience with the game is like the story moves from area to area. You know what I mean? First, we're gonna play in this area, so that's what I said. This is more like a Metrovania, like like Starfield. You're like, like it's not an open world, but you go to different sections and then you explore that section, and then everything in that section changes. The environment, the enemies. So it's like you are constantly encountering new stuff. Right, and you're also improving with the story, finding new weapons, upgrading your equipment. So I think this is more of a linear RPG than anything, but and more like an actual action adventure focus, right? Because in these games, there's events that reminded me a little bit of something like Indiana Jones at some parts. Some of the shit that happens when you go into these ruins and start moving by itself, and quick events start happening and whatnot. So what I wanted to say here, and shout out to Chuck, as I see you active down here, is that I've been enjoying Avowed. And yeah, the game is not perfect. It could have a little bit more depth. Yeah, that's right. We understand. But it's enjoyable and it's a fun experience, bro. And I'm having a blast. So I don't really give a fuck about what any of you guys say. I'm having a freaking blast. And that's just the way I feel. If the game was bad, look, I'll say, like, I don't like this game, you know, whatever. Look, and it's probably going to happen now with South of Midnight. Look, I've been looking forward to South of Midnight, but it's not really the type of game I play. So I'm probably gonna go out, like, you know, put it off, play later, or maybe I'll stream it with, you know, for you guys. But it's not something that I'm like, oh shit, I gotta play that. You know what I'm saying? But Avowed, yeah, this is the shit right here. You know, and I did wanted to play something like this, and I can wait to see what they do with the Outer Worlds 2. I think it's gonna be insane. I think that the quality of life improvements, if they translate what they did with Avowed, with the quality of life improvements, and they do the same with the Outer Worlds, it's gonna be 10 times better than the first one.
Yeah, I agree. So, Xbox games tend to like keep getting better and better and better.
Yep. And also, bro, like the freedom, right? Like all the games lock you behind something like a class. In here, you don't have to do all of that. Like you can like literally unlock everything and, you know, do and mix and match weapons any way you want. And I feel like that's very important because some other RPGs, they give you a lot of freedom in certain things, but when it comes to the combat, they offer you zero freedom in the sense that the only one thing works, you know. And in here, everything works. You want to do 2 swords here, you want to do daggers and play stealth, you can do it. You want to play range weapons, like, you know, like the bow and arrow, you can do that. You want to be a warrior and a tank, you can go ahead and do that. So I feel like the flexibility is there, the gameplay is there, the fun is there. So yeah, not a 10 out of 10 game for me right now. Avowed sitting easily at 8 out of 10 for me. You know, and I that's good. That's good. So I don't feel like that's a bad thing. I feel like I've enjoyed plenty of games that are like 6 out of 10 and 5 out of 10. But this is actually freaking good. So for people to be talking shit about this game is crazy, man. And
they ain't playing it. That's what it is. They haven't played it. They just talking.
Exactly. And like, why? I mean, one of the things that bothers me is like they asking Avowed to do all these things, but there are all the games out there that won, like I said earlier, game of the year, and they're limited to jumping and double jumping and do nothing else. I mean, so what the fuck are we doing, bro? You know, I'm not saying Avowed is game of the year. I'm not saying that. But so far, yeah, this is the game that I've enjoyed the most this year. And that's a fact. Up to this point, Avowed is the shit, right? So we'll see later. Maybe Assassin's Creed come out and it's crazy. Maybe, you know, South of Midnight blows me away. Who knows? Doom is supposed to be good. Let's see. So for my experience right now, I've been having a blast with Avowed, and you know, it is what it is. Y'all can like deal with it. Anyways, man. Let me see what Chad is talking about down here. I see you, Six Layer, John Dress the artist, Ray McDougal, Sardinians. How you doing, man? Effective 45A, Lacos 45 is saying that Avowed is awesome. Effective 45A say Avowed is boring trash. Holy shit. Mark 186 saying, sub demo in chat. I've only played an hour, but it's good so far. Yeah, the beginning is very good. They Reese in the building. He wants some DOA, man. And you already know, bro. I can't say no to that, bro.
DOA, yeah, DOA, DOA, DOA. Them ponies claiming Congo Petty, DOA.
Shout out to Chad for always making it rock. Yeah. Diving on these ponies. And Slavisha in the house. How you doing, man? Avowed, baby, we got hits 2025. Yeah, everybody's enjoying Avowed. Shout out to them. They Reese, Ultra combo. Yeah. Slavici saying number 1 sold on Steam as Xbox Game Pass game. Wow, good job, Xbox. And look, that's true. The game is on Game Pass. So hold up. I have a PC and I have Steam. Did I buy this game on Steam? Hell no, bro. It's on Game Pass. So if there's people out there who wanted to play this game and they're not sure about this game, what do you think they're gonna do? They're gonna play it on Game Pass. If they like it, they'll buy it later to keep for themselves, right? I mean, wouldn't that make sense? You try out the game on Game Pass, you become a member for 20 for a month, you play the game, Xbox gets $20, right? Then you buy it on Steam, Xbox gets $70. It is what it is, a win-win situation for them. And it's a win-win situation for you because even though you're spending the money, you were sure that you're spending the money on something that you really liked and enjoyed. So in my opinion, that's awesome, man. Shout out to Dave Reese with the 2, man. He's saying Xbox is better because of Xbox butter. Yeah, smooth as butter, bro.
If you got a toasted bagel, Xbox got that butter.
Yeah. We got who else? Sardinia saying, "Oh yes, about the Skyrim Killer, the game that came out 14 years ago. Ponies are wild." Like, and they claiming that Obsidian said that they were gonna kill Skyrim with about who? Like, what type of crack, bro? Y'all smoking? Y'all on something special, man? Like, who said that this game was gonna kill Skyrim? Like, realistically, what game can kill Skyrim? Can touch Skyrim? Because not even Cyberpunk was able to achieve that. You know what I mean? Even though they're different games, different eras, all of that, like Skyrim's still up to date, one of the best games ever made, bro. With all the clunk, with all the the deficits in gameplay and all of that, like it's a fact. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something that this game does way better than Skyrim, and nobody's gonna tell you. Inventory management. I can break down my items right from my inventory. If I want to keep them and I'm encumbered, no problem. Send them to my freaking camp. Does Skyrim do that? Well, there's months that people had to create to do shit like that. So the fact that these people took their time to give me that quality of life improvement, that means a lot to me because that's some shit that I respect. You know, another thing this game did better than Skyrim, combat. 150%. Combat is better here. You can mix and match all your items, weapons, spells, whatever. Everything has more depth. And look, I'm not going to say this game is better than Skyrim because I'm not an idiot. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to try to say that this game is better than Skyrim, better than anything else out there because I don't think it is. But it's a good freaking game. It's worth your time. I promise you, you're going to play this game and you're going to enjoy it. It is what it is. If you want it, it's up to you, bro. I don't have to sell you this shit. You buy it if you want it. I'm going to tell you how I'm feeling right now. And when I play this game, I'm loving it. I'm going to work thinking about, oh, shit, I'm missing a totem piece. Oh, shit. When I come back, I think I have like 2 extra Atra. I want to upgrade this item to see how it works. I'm thinking about this freaking game 24/7 because this is what I live right now. This is the world that I'm freaking enjoying at the moment. And it's fine because it's like what we do. We play games to enjoy it, not to like okay. So when I was streaming the game, I was showing people some shit that I wasn't happy about with Avowed. Like some of the animals that are walking around, you kill them, you try to kill them, and you don't hurt them, right? And that bothered me a little bit because they could have put a little bit of hunting, right, in there to for materials, maybe like a quest to hunt a super or infected animal, something like that, right? So yeah, I did that for like the beginning of it took me like 2-3 minutes to try everything out that I said like, yo, I didn't like about this game. And I went ahead and streamed 4 hours and more, right? Enjoying the shit out of the game. It's right there. It's documented. I was having fun. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, give or take, give or take. So yeah. Not the Skyrim Killer is not trying to kill anything. Avowed is its own little thing. It's even based on the Pillars of Eternity, right? Books and franchise and everything. And that's why I hear
and
some
the combat satisfying.
Yeah. I hear
Combat's
some people
really satisfying
saying, "Oh, there's lack of races in the game." Bro, it's their freaking universe. That's how it is. They don't have that many freaking races. That's how it is. That's like if you play Pillars of Eternity, this is exactly what they have. This is exactly what they have. This is their universe. So you got to respect the authors and the creator, right? Like their vision too. This is how they want it. Another thing is like romance is lacking in this game. Romance is lacking in your real life. in your personal life, and you're still alive and well. You know, like the whole thing about making RPGs so sexual and shit. Fuck that. Fuck that. You know why? Because I don't care about that shit. Like when I want to have sex, you know, I have a woman to have sex with. You know what I mean? Or whatever. Like whatever the hell you fuck. Like do that. You know, don't do it in video games because it's like video games is like not for that, bro. And it's like if you like these video games, go to Steam. There's plenty of adult games to having a course with NPCs, you know, all that shit on Steam. So it's like, okay, I get it. Some people want to do this game to have a romance, but I'm also thinking like, yeah, like imagine that I have a character that is a male and I'm trying to romance another male character or another species or something. People will start talking shit and they will say this shit is woke. Bro, come on, bro. Like they trying to stay away from all of that. Like in case you haven't noticed, they try to stay away from all of that. They put the pronouns in there, right? They, these, whatever. And did they even mention it in the game? Throughout the game, they call you the envoy. Doesn't matter what name you put, they call you the envoy. And this is for that, to stay away from all that political bullshit that I personally don't want to see in video games. So what are your thoughts on this, Kenjo? I'm going to start with you since you're down here and then Power Boss. I see you over there anxious and shit. What's up, Kenjo? Cole, talk to me.
I don't know. Me, to me, the game is good the way it is. If you know whatever it is that people expected, you know, like fishing or petting animals, hunting and stuff like that, we know they could throw that in later. It's not really going to change the main game. The main game is good. You know, when you play it, you're going to like it. It's very palatable. Anybody can get into it. The combat is satisfying and impactful. You know, when you're swinging your weapons around, it actually feels like you hitting something. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that, you know, all those little things is cool. All the stuff that people want out of it, that's like, you know, I was talking about that in the past video just that I made last week. You know, people wanting every game to be like every other game. It don't got to be like that, and it hasn't always been like that. Like, that shit is new. Just play the game. You're going to enjoy it. Trust us.
Yep, exactly, man. And what about you, Power Boss? How do you feel about all this shit that they talking down? I can't hear you, Power Boss.
I have mic section. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, for sure.
Yep, we got you.
Sorry, I'm on mic acting up. I think it's personally stupid because you're not playing Avowed to make it like Skyrim. To play Avowed for Avowed, the Pillars of Eternity universe. You want to play the satisfying combat. You want to see the deep, rich story. Yeah, it has a little bit of crafting. It determines what level the enemies are compared to you. It's got a deep and rich skill tree system that you are not locked into, just like Skyrim. And if you look at the screen I pulled up, somebody trying to downplay Avowed. Guess who it is?
Oh.
We got the Red Dragon.
Shocker. What a shocker.
And I just want to point this out to him, okay? And to everybody watching here, okay? He says, lazy Game Pass slop that's missing basic features that have been in games for decades. It's embarrassing, but this is Xbox. And I said, okay, you want to go by that logic, all right? So static NPCs in the game. So by your logic, these 5 PlayStation-only games are also embarrassing titles. And I listed them right here. We got Ghost of Tsushima, The Last Guardian, Bloodborne, Demon's Souls, the 2019 remake, and GT7. So what are we doing here? Those were great games. Avowed is a great game. Both of them have the same concept. What makes them different for static NPCs?
Bro, static, talk about static when it's 2025 and Kratos can't even jump yet. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro.
Yeah, that's not the most full world either.
Come on. Stop talking, because if there's games that are super limited out there, it's Sony PlayStation games. And I promise you that's one of the reasons why I don't play them. Because I like, you know, quick events, same thing, go through a hole, guided, hand holding. You know what I'm saying? All of that. This game right here doesn't hold your hand. You want to find some stuff, you're gonna have to explore. If you're gonna have to figure some shit out. Like it took me a while, took me hours to figure out that with the ice axe, you could hit the freaking water and it'll turn into ice and it'll create a platform for you to jump on and reach different areas of the map.
That
And
shit
it's
is fire
crazy.
right there.
And not only that, you have a spell that you have ice all around that you can walk in the water. Right. So, I mean, come on, bro. Yeah, the game is not the deepest RPG, know what is claiming that, but it's very enjoyable experience and it's well done. So give Obsidian their flowers, because I see a lot of people hating on Obsidian now, saying that they dropped the ball with this game. And I'm thinking to myself, bro, they did a great job. This is a beautiful game, bro. From the beginning, this shit look crazy. Like, bro, I didn't want to believe how good this game looked when I first played it, because I was like, for what I seen, I wasn't expecting nothing, no eye candy like that, right? And then I was like, as soon as you step into the first scene, it's crazy. In the beginning of the game, it's crazy, and then when you get it, you got to that first town, and then you looked around and all the details and all the buildings and everything. It's like, bro, like what the fuck? This is dope. This is dope, and it's only the beginning. Bro.
You know what's stupid about this whole shit? Like, first they said that Starfield was too big and they should make the game smaller. And now the game's smaller and you don't like it because it's not big enough. Shut up. Don't nobody want to hear from y'all. Go play the game.
Nobody want to hear from you, shit. And that's true. Oh, Starfield, the beginning is boring. It takes like 2 hours to get in your ship or to pilot and all that. Yeah, Avowed gives you everything right away from the get-go. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Everything you can do and go whatever the hell you want. Of course, to the next areas you can go because you have to basically unlock them. But like you're free. And then after you get to an area, you can come back if you want. Or you have to do fast travel. That's another thing they complain about with Starfield. Oh, you fast travel too much. Bro, like people who play RPGs, you spend like 50% of your time playing fast traveling. Come on, bro. Get out of here. Do you really want to walk everywhere? Do you really want to walk everywhere, right, on your little horse to every freaking quest? Like, bro,
and
there's honestly,
there's plenty to find even if you choose to walk in this game. That's the crazy shit. Like, you can fast travel, you can walk. There's plenty of stuff to find when you walk. It's all good either way. The game it embraces you.
Just the fact that the way that your character move and you slide and you jump and you parkour and you unlock shit like items that help you parkour faster. Like I have one of the gloves right now that give me 30% more speed when I'm on parkour. That shit, I'm Assassin's Creed. I'm Ezio Auditore on this bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's just dope, bro. It's well done. The game, I mean, whatever, bro. What? Ever. We got Dark Angelic in the house saying Xbox butter, Sony syrup. Slavici say he agrees about combat and quality of life. Yeah. Sardinia say yes. Avowed the Skyrim Kill It. The game that came out 14 years ago.
Must be commenting on something.
Look, somebody here saying Gregor. Shout out to him. He says some of the world build is bland. I don't think so, bro. I think like every little part of the world, you're gonna find something. There's something to discover, a little secret. You're looking at it on screen right here. I don't think this world have nothing bland about it, bro. No, man, come on.
You gotta keep talking to people.
Like what? I don't know what they mean by bland. And I do agree about the NPCs. Some of them, they don't react to you. Some of them, they don't have dialogue. I did agree to all of that. And I did say, like, this is some shit that, they like I see other RPGs that they do better than Avowed. But Avowed does a lot of things better than other RPGs that I've regarded in higher criticism. So what I'm trying to tell you is like this game has strengths and weaknesses, but it's a good game at its core, right? I mean, the people who are saying this game... Yeah, no, the people who saying that this game is bad, they literally don't know shit about games. And I'm gonna have to say that straight up. Because, I mean, come on, we don't play a bunch of freaking games, bro. This is not trash. This is not what trash look like. We know what trash look like. As I die here with, fighting a bigger enemy. But then I beat it in the next try. But what I'm trying to say here is like, come on, bro. You can't cop like this, bro. You can't be out here telling me that Avowed is a bad game, bro. It's the same thing with Starfield. They dare to say Starfield is a bad game. No. Come on, bro. Don't be giving me that bullshit. It's not a bad game. It's a game that you don't like. Perfect. Tell me that.
Game's
I don't
fire.
like it. It's boring to me. Fire. Balatro is boring as fuck to me. It got nominated to Game of the Year. I don't play card games. I hate that shit with a passion. You know what I'm saying? And look, am I here out here saying Balatro sucks? It's a bad game. No, it's a game that I don't like. I don't have to talk shit about it. I don't have to mention Balatro. I'm mentioning it right here, right now, to give you an example and an analogy, right? But it's like, okay, if you don't like to play it, move it on. There's a lot of people enjoying this game. It's the same with Call of Duty. Same with Call of Duty. Call of Duty is a bad game. Call of Duty is shit. How come every freaking month Call of Duty is the most played game? Even over Fortnite at times, which we know how big Fortnite is. So is it bad? No. Does it has bad things that can be improved? Definitely. I agree with Joe 150%. The Call of Duty is a mess at times. That Call of Duty, sometimes people cheat and they don't get, they don't get caught. Sometimes the servers are, a little laggy. I know this shit, but that shit is so good that people play, even though there's some shit in the game that sucks. So same here. There's some shit in here that sucks, definitely, but there's a lot of good too. So let's be fair. Let's be fair.
I think by the time we get to the next Xbox model, these dead NPCs that we're seeing in games, they're gonna be a thing of the past because AI is gonna take over those little NPCs and they're gonna have them doing all types of stuff in these games that people didn't expect. So it's like we on the cusp of getting to the next Xbox. We don't know what they're gonna do. They could easily change that.
I think, and I'm gonna say it right here, the best thing that Avowed does is respect your time as a gamer. And that's major. You know what? I have 45 hours. I was showing you guys earlier, like about 45, 50 hours in Avowed already. And these NPCs are literally dead. Not all of them talk to you. Not all of them give you quests. Not all of that. They didn't do that many fetch quests like that. They have one like this, the cartographer, that you have to find somebody like who's mapping out certain areas. You got to find it. You get different quests here and there. For the most part, you get meaningful quests. And you don't talk to a lot of NPCs. The dialogues are sweet and short. They'd be like, hey there, hi Envoy. Envoy, they mention some shit, but that's it. And I got 40 hours. So imagine if I had to be talking to NPCs too. So I feel like the game is massive. And I think they're respecting, your time a lot. Because a lot of like these conversations that we have in certain games are super, like they're meaningless conversations at the end of the day. Every conversation that you have here has a purpose. Either a quest or you get an item out of it or something changes in the world. And I feel like this is what the game does best. Right now, would have been better if I had the choice? Hell yeah, I love choices, right? That's that. But that doesn't make it bad. Look, Kratos can jump. The Last of Us, whatever thing, can't jump either. They cannot climb. They have to go to certain areas. Astrobot, all they do is jump and double jump. Game of the Year. So this is what I'm talking about. And I'm not saying that this game is better than Astrobot. It's impossible to compare one to the other because they're completely different games. There's no comparison between this game and Astrobot. This is crazy, right? But what I'm trying to say is like, take the game for what it is. Don't compare it to anything else, man. It's not
like you can sleep with everybody in Spider-Man. You feel me? Like
yeah, and talk to every NPC or even craft anything. So what I'm trying to say here is, bro, like stop the cap. Avowed is dope. Shut the fuck up. Let it burn. That's literally what we have to say. Let it burn. All these grifters, because I feel like, bro, the negative. I'm so passionate about this because I hate, right, when people just try to like, talk some shit about a game and destroy it. Like even when Concord, right? Even with Concord, when Concord was coming out, I was saying like, bro, Concord is the type of game that I would play. Now the characters freaking suck, and that's why a lot of people didn't play and it didn't hit. But you gotta be fair. Right? You got to be fair. You cannot just be like, oh, this game, Xbox did it, Xbox, it sucks. Come on, just play that shit. Just play the shit. And look, performance on PC is not the best, in this game. So Steam people or PC players might feel step away. I've been playing it on both Xbox and PC. My experience has been better on Xbox, meaning that it's been more smoother. On PC, the game looks amazing. It looks better than on Xbox, straight up. But
And I'm playing it on
I
cloud.
do encounter some stutters and some stuff that I didn't encounter on PC. I mean, on Xbox. So that's fair. It just depends. Like, and I love it because I could play with the mouse and keyboard, which is very convenient to play this type of games, and I could play with the controller too when I choose. From the comfort of my living room, whatever. The fact is, bro, this game is enjoyable. That's it. I think we can move on, right? We all having fun with Avowed. Fuck what you heard. If you're a pony and you're not playing Avowed, you're not playing nothing, and it's on you, right? And it's on you because you hate Xbox. If you were like us and you love video games, you will be playing right now. No excuses. It's on Game Pass. It's on Steam. It's even on Battle.net, bro. So, like, come on, bro. Come on. And people are still here out here saying that this game is a flop. It flopped. Nobody's buying Avowed. Bro, nobody's buying Avowed. Number one board game, sold game on Steam. What the fuck y'all talking about, bro? Y'all crazy. How freaking crazy. And look, I'm not expecting Avowed to sell 10 million copies. I'm literally not expecting Avowed to do it like that. Specifically because it's on Game Pass. But the game is not a flop. The game is not a flop. And now when it comes to PlayStation, right? Because you guys think that you guys are going to get this game. My question is like, Coupon is in the chat. When is Avowed coming to PlayStation? I'm reading you. Let me know. Let me know if Power Boss, what do you think? I see you up there.
Nah, it's just one of those things, It's just no dates.
Look, I got Effective 458 with a PlayStation costume Phil Spencer in his picture. Is funny. He said you can even ride a horse, ride it in Avowed. Poorly written dialogue, poor animations, Avowed's low budget trash, woke, boring. What do you mean woke? I just told you why. They literally trying to avoid the wokeness by not engaging in any sexual activity in this game whatsoever. There's no sex in here. None of that. So you can be calling this game like how? Like how is this game woke?
Making shit up. He's just throwing shit at the wall, seeing what sticks. He don't know what it is.
It's crazy. And the dialogue, yeah, it's cheesy. Sometimes it's cheesy. Let's keep it real. That's in every freaking RPG. Bro, Skyrim is full of cheesy dialogues, bro. Mass Effect is full of cheesy, even more cheesy, even cheesier dialogue. In all the games, Baldur's Gate is filled with cheesy dialogues. And all these freaking RPG games are meant to be, Spider-Man even cheesier dialogues. Spider-Man is even more woke than, Avowed. Everybody knows it. Not only Spider-Man, The Last of Us is woke too. Right? This is not a channel that calls out woke shit, but I'm just, for reference, I'm telling you what's woke. A gay scene that you can skip, that you have to go through in the game no matter what. You had no choice in that one. You had to watch it. It is what it is, Pony. Take it. You know what I'm saying? That's woke. That's what I'm talking about. That's woke. So this is not a channel that's the woke thing, but I'm just keeping it real here. You should too, man. Come on. You should too. Sardinia's in the house saying Demo Flow Gaming, you can see in the difficulty options that it says that is an action RPG. Yeah, it is. In my opinion, it's more than an action adventure RPG. That's how it feels, because it feels like a little bit of Indiana Jones. Like I said, like when you go to certain areas, you're gonna see what I'm saying. If you play Indiana Jones, it feels a little bit like it in certain areas, and it's also got like the RPG elements that you will want, which is my opinion, what's important for me and why I like RPGs is not so much the conversations with NPCs and all that. It's more about working my build, my weapons, upgrading my equipment, working on my character, the abilities that I unlock. I'm more interested in that, but that's just me, okay? You may be different and you just want to talk to NPCs all game long. That's your shit. Go for it, bro. Effective 458 saying 7 out of 10 is a lot for this game, bro. 7 out of 10 might be fair for this game. Too many. But like to RPG lovers, this game is definitely 8, 9 out of 10. Definitely. up there. People who like RPG, people who like playing video games. You don't like playing video games, this game is gonna be zero for you because you're not into this shit. This is like
Yeah, if
giving
you
my
just want
grandma.
movies.
Yeah. This is like giving my grandma, rest in peace, a video game when she was alive. Like, yeah, grandma, go here, just play some freaking Battlefield. They're like, what the fuck? Like, this sucks. Of course she's not into that, man. Come on. Oh my God. See, Effective 458 with the 2, man. Thank you for the donation. You are talking from a Game Pass fanboy perspective. Now I'm talking as a gamer. And look, you're right to an extent because I played this game in Game Pass. But I will happily pay the money for this game because I promise you this game is worth it. $70.
That's a
Maybe
made
not
up ass
70,
name.
maybe not $70,
Game Pass
$59. Like, $59. I would say no game is worth $70. I think $59, $60, yeah, I'll pay for this game. Straight up.
Yo, Effective. Straight up. Ain't no such thing as a Game Pass fanboy. Game Pass is just a window to play video games. So if you're saying that we're fanboys of video games, yeah, that makes sense. That's what we came for, no kidding. Ain't no such thing as a Game Pass fanboy. That don't make no damn sense. I'm a fan of my damn wallet. You might not be. Feel me?
That's what they don't get, bro. They don't get, like, once you have it and you get enjoy all these games at a low price, this is good for you. But they get into the conversation of, but Xbox is losing money. What is it gonna be? Xbox and Microsoft are $1 trillion company. It's crazy how much money these motherfuckers have. So yeah, give me some of that money too. I'll take it in value as like the way you are supposed to be as a consumer, bro. I don't give a fuck. No, bro, come on. Let's make it clear. Nobody gives a shit about how much money Xbox or PlayStation or Steam or any of these companies make. No one here in this chat cares. No
I care
one
about my games.
in this panel cares. This is pony shit. That's your pony powder. That's you, console sales. Oh, PlayStation sold. Oh, console sales. Yeah, but you got no freaking games, bro. Piecer is literally a piecer. That's literally what it is. A piecer. It doesn't work. It's worse than FSR. Damn. God damn it, bro. You gotta let it burn because Sony PlayStation fanboys are really going through it, bro. Really, really going through it. And they hate that shit, bro. Look, Xbox needs to sell consoles so that developers don't skip the platform, right? The same way that Capcom, what are the collection, Fighter Collection, skipped Xbox? Did they skip it? Like Kina Spirits, did they skip Xbox? Like Pony say they would, right?
That shit is a myth.
Death Stranding skipped Xbox. Come on, boy. Come on. Godfall. Did it skip Xbox? What was it? Godfall? One of the games that they were copying for at the beginning of the generation. They said, no, we're not going to put it on Xbox because nobody buys games on Xbox. Game is on Xbox now. So who's telling the truth, bro? Because all I see is developers talking shit. And then when the money is short, they come over here to beg for us. Let's put it on Xbox. But like nobody gives a fuck anymore about your game. You know why? Because we got Avowed, South of Midnight. Like if you're a developer right now and you're skipping Xbox, you're an idiot. Get that Game Pass money, bro. Stop it. Don't get emotional about it. Get that Game Pass money. Put your game on Game Pass. Have your game be successful. And fuck this console world. Fuck it. Fuck it. Make money, bro. Developers, pay attention. Make money. That's your job. Us consumers, we here to save money. To give you money when you earn our money. You know what I mean? So there's that, bro. That's just the way I feel. Man, come on, guys. What do you guys think about it? Archangel, come on.
Yo, I feel like, man, this whole thing is just ridiculous, man. Like, we came here for the games, like that's the whole point. And it's like, look, if developers didn't want to make games for Xbox, then why did Sony spend so much money to stop developers from putting games on Xbox? They spend so much money that now y'all don't even have games right now. You feel me? Like Xbox got to step in and give you the game. Come on now, like this whole thing is a fantasy. Look at all the devs putting their games on Game Pass. Game Pass is an exciting place to put games on. Because when people see that joint, they get excited. They're like, yo, I'm gonna be able to just jump into this joint, no problem. Frictionless experience. It don't matter where I'm coming at the joint from. The Game Pass effect is real. But this whole fantasy with developers not wanting to have nothing to do with Xbox, man, Sony will always go to a corner of the universe and find some joker that wants attention on social media, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, we don't want to do an Xbox because we don't understand the S."
And I'm gonna tell
There's
you
never
more.
gonna be a short to that.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna add to that. Most of these games that I skip Xbox are not memorable, bro. Are not memorable. Kena Breeze of Spirits. Who gives a fuck? The other game, Godfall, who gave a shit? You know what I'm saying? All these games, Black Myth Wukong, who gave a shit? You know, and all those games at the end of the day, they're gonna go back to the Xbox sooner or later. You'll see Black
they
Myth
coming
Wukong
home.
is coming on Xbox sooner or later. They're gonna Final Fantasy is coming on Xbox. All of
Yep.
these games are coming on Xbox. Why? 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 Now you told me how Sony PlayStation has 126 monthly active users, and only 1.5 of these users bought Astrobot Game of the Year. God damn, bro. Woo!
I know why. It's
You
because
know why?
Sony's figures got people triple dipping. You know, you got people that bought the PS4 and all the other PS models, and you got people that upgraded to the next PlayStation 5s, and you got people that got the tablets, and Sony's just combining everybody into one pool. You know, you got ponies that triple and quadruple dipped in their hardware. That's why they can't get them figures up. That's why the MAU's not there.
A lot of these ponies bought their PlayStation like 2-3 times because it continued to be melted by, you know, games like Final Fantasy 16 melted the PlayStation 5. How many of them? We don't know. How many PlayStations lost their lives, you know, when with these like ponies, because like Sony PlayStation is like ridiculous. How and why are you gonna make it so hard for ponies to install an SSD? And they needed that. Like, it was magic, right? We need that SSD on the PlayStation. They went ahead with screwdrivers, opened up the PlayStation just to go ahead and be like that pony doctor that killed his patient because it was console war. Bro, crazy shit, man. Come on, bro. Stop it. And look, and now Astro Ball is going to sell a lot because it's going to be bundled up. Not only that, I hear ponies out there like Subitek. Bro, shout out to Subitek for talking shit. He's saying Astrobot, Astro Playroom, right? He had one of those tweets saying Astro Playroom. Astrobot Playroom sold 75 million copies. How? The game comes included with a console, bro. This is like saying Fortnite has sold, 70 million copies. It's like, bro, the game is free to play. You're an idiot. This is literally like... Bro, come on. But Dark Angelic, somebody with common sense, saying Sony blew all their cash money hiding, so now the phonies are stuck with duds like Concord and Foam Stars. Damn, imagine buying a PlayStation 5 Pro, spending $800 to play Foam Stars, bro. Woo! Oh my God. But yeah, shout out to Dark Angelic. Thank you for the donation, man. He's saying better safe than Sony. Talk that shit. Talk that shit. And look, as I'm saying that, Jay Raymond with it too. Talk that shit. Straight up, bro. Straight up. So what are we talking about? And look, it's not even about console wars anymore. This is so ridiculous that they are shitting on content now. Because this is what it's always been. A content war. This is what's happening now. This is not console war. This is content wars. Who has the most content and who has the best content. And in that regard, we already know what the fuck is going on, bro. Like, you can hide, you can run around, you can move the goalposts, live in an alternate reality, smoke as much crack as you live in another dimension. But the fact is that the one that is releasing these games right now is Xbox. It's Xbox. And that's why a lot of people getting spammed on the super chats. Xbox better. Because, I mean, after that state of play, you're going to tell me that PlayStation's better? And I know I don't really care, honestly, who's better or not. All I care about, like we say here, we are selfish motherfuckers in here, right? We care about making money, about saving money. And that doesn't mean that I don't buy games. I do buy games, but I buy less games than I used to before because I'm subscribed to Game Pass and they bless me monthly with new games. Even if it is not an Xbox first party game, I do get a third party or maybe an older game that I haven't played. I have options, and that's what I care about, man. That's all
Buy
I
less, play more.
freaking care about, man. So yeah, that's Xbox butter for you people out there, for the naysayers, right? For the naysayers. And look, it doesn't matter, and I'm tired of saying it here, it doesn't matter what you guys play, bro. Seriously. Seriousness, because I also get some people saying, "Oh, I have a PlayStation. I'm tired of it. I'm gonna sell it." No, bro. Like, if you have a PlayStation, they got good shit coming your way, dude. But just know that it's gonna be more expensive for you to game on a PlayStation than on an Xbox. Man, every time I say $70 on a game that I get to play, I use that money for something else, to put gas in my car, to go out and get McDonald's, because literally McDonald's is expensive as shit. Expensive as shit. So, I mean, in my opinion, be smart with your money. That's always saying. Like, if you love PlayStation, bro, that's awesome. I'm glad that you like playing video games and you're not like these ponies, bro. They're not out here talking all of this, but they're not playing. They're not playing. They're so dumb that they base or they measure your gaming with achievements and trophies. Like, that's the most ridiculous thing. I have thousands of hours on Call of Duty, and I don't have all the achievement for the games, bro. I played the hell out of it. I played FIFA for a bunch of freaking hours. I don't have achievement for that. I've been playing Battlefield for a bunch of freaking hours since Battlefield 2, Battlefield Bad Company, Battlefield 3, 4, 5, whatever. All the freaking Battlefields. I've literally made that game for decades, and I don't have the achievement for that games. You know why? Because I was focusing on how to play the freaking game, how to not die, how to like unlock better weapons, how to play better, how to fix my aim. Like, bro, it's not like you guys are. I'm sorry to tell you, but you guys are dumb. You guys are dumb if you think that you can measure somebody's gaming, by their achievements. And I promise you that you're gonna encounter a few walls if you think that you can come over here and talk that shit to somebody who playing multiplayer while you playing single player games against NPCs. And you're gonna come over here and talk to me about achievements. When I whoop your ass in Mortal Kombat, whoop your ass in Tekken, in every game you freaking grab, which is why I send your back ass, your ass back to play single player games because you can't compete. You know what I'm saying? I play single player games because I like them, not because I have no choice.
You got to remember, Demo, that even all the single player games that they got, even when they do play multiplayer games like Call of Duty, they turn off crossplay, don't they?
First thing Subitech does, is turn off the crossplay because they don't want to deal with people who are actually, gaming for real. And look, the funny thing is, like, a lot of console players don't want to play against PC guys because they say, "Oh, PC guys are cheating." No, motherfuckers been practicing too. The motherfuckers got a little bit of advantage, but it's because we got like aim labs on PC, right? And that helps you greatly when it comes to shooters to help to hone your skills, because aiming is a great part of playing shooters. So that's the motherfuckers out there practicing. But console guys, they've been practicing too. Games like Apex Legends, they have their own fire, what is it, like their own training area that you can go and hone your skills to. So go ahead and do that. They have in lab, you got it fired. You got the map. You got friends that play the game with you. Practice, do one-on-one, get better. That's what PC people are doing. PC gamers are getting better. They on aim labs, they're practicing their aim, they're doing all this shit. Practicing. Do the same thing too, bro. Don't be thinking that every time you encounter somebody and he kill you in a game, it's because they cheating, bro. No. Look at yourself and be like, what did I do wrong first? And then You know, if it's somebody that's blatantly cheating, he can get called out, right? But I mean, for the most part, people are just better than you, bro. And that's just the reality. People are just better than you. And the only way for you to get better is to accept that you have a problem and that you're not good enough, get competitive, train, watch videos, you know, inform yourself, study the game mechanics, learn the game, what people are using, watch people who play on the pro level so you can see the train of thoughts, you know, tips and tricks, shit, and then you get better, man. There's no other freaking way. So you can stop complaining. You can stop complaining. So in my opinion, bro, this is where gaming is going. A lot of people are just talking mad shit about each other, about each other's game. Everything is negative. You see all these people talking down on Avowed, getting mad views, ruining the game. And I think that's ugly, bro, because I don't feel any game deserves that. Every game deserves a chance. So for them to come over here and throw shit at the game, that's just freaking disgusting. In my opinion, the situation with Concord, it was totally different. It's the game that people didn't even want, but people actually like this game. So what do you guys thoughts on this?
You mean like I don't know, the whole negativity joint? I think they could try to take the game down, but you know, let's say it comes to PlayStation, you're not gonna be able to deny it once it's instant, you know, knocking on your door. Once it's ringing that doorbell, you're not gonna have a choice but to acknowledge it. But it's like, as far as the negativity goes, people are eventually gonna find out the game is good. The negativity is gonna start looking stupid, like it always does. Because you remember what happened with Cyberpunk? A lot of people dumped on it, but then it turned out Cyberpunk's pretty amazing. And you know, Starfield is the same thing. Starfield's got 14 million players and counting. And people are finding out all the time it's a great game. All of these games is coming out. The people are gonna be playing them for months at a time. People are gonna be talking about them for a long time. They're all great. And you know, it's gonna get to the point where it's undeniable. Like, you're not gonna look right. So just like, you know, forget about the negativity. Play yourself. These are the most accessible games in the industry right now. You can just literally go play them. You don't need no reviews. You don't need no influencers, nothing like that. Just go play the joints.
Yep. And that's the best part about Game Pass, that now I don't have to listen to anybody's bullshit. I can go ahead and try it out by myself. Because imagine if it was like back in the day before Game Pass, and you will go online and you see somebody like these idiots, like Endymion or something, saying this game is trash. And then you'll be like, oh, this game is trash. I'm not going to play. You'll be missing out. And like that, we missed out on so many freaking games that were dope. And now they call classics, like Fallout New Vegas. It wasn't regarded by the media as a good game. Like, y'all remember that shit? Everybody,
Yeah.
like, Fallout New Vegas, when it came out, they gave it like an 80 something. I forgot. It wasn't like Fallout 3 or nothing. And you know, they just people automatically wrote it off, right? And
I'll
now
bring
it's
up two
regarded
cult
as
classics
possibly
right
the
here.
best Fallout, like by many.
I'll bring
So
Yo, two cult classics right here: Binary Domain and Vanquish. We would not have those two games. You know, those games are playable even right now. Y'all can go play them. They're still fire. Sometimes games are just good.
yeah. And sometimes, like, the people who are like reviewing these games, they don't want to review these games because, for example, I was listening to the C Matty Play review on Avowed, and it was like so negative. And then I watched somebody like next Gen Nero. Shout out to him. Go ahead and watch his review. Shout out to him. And the way he was speaking about the game is like, this motherfucker was low in this game. You know what I'm saying? He had negative things to say, but he's overall enjoying the game. And that's, bro, if you like RPGs, if you're not playing Avowed, you're not playing nothing. I'm telling you right now, if you like RPGs, play this shit, bro. Play this shit. Same with like games like, what is it, like Dragon Age, right? I said it here. You know, game had its issues or whatever. Some people like some shit or not, but I was like, bro, play it. You know, play it. Go find out with yourself. You know what I'm saying?
I personally think the gameplay looks good,
yeah,
but the dialogue is crap.
Yeah, but IGN gave it a better score than Avowed.
I mean, they gave Avowed the same score as Concord. Come on.
But
That's
they gave
disrespectful.
Dragon Age.
This is not a
right?
Concord.
They gave Dragon Age an 8.
No, they gave it a 9, didn't they?
They gave it a 9 or 8, something like that. Well, a better number, which is like the whole point.
Yeah.
Yeah, this game is not a 7. I would say this game is closer to an 8. You know, for me, it's between an 8 and a 9, just because I like this type of games. But I can see people's complain about some of the stuff in the game, and that's, you know,
Absolutely.
I'm not like deflecting that. I'm just saying, like, you know, the game is good enough that I overlook shit like that because it's like a lot of fun. So I mean, when it is like that, I think it's acceptable. Anyways, guys, shout out to Chat. I see you down there. They're going crazy right now. Racer Ultron in the house. I see Dolo Knight in the house. Good player. Long time no see. Dark and Angelic. Alistar Crowley saying, I don't buy PlayStation for first party personally. If a good game comes out, I'll play it, but don't even really care. Same as when Gears comes over, I will play that too. That's fair enough. So PlayStation has ever doubled the consoles, but in 2024, PlayStation made 31 billion and Xbox made 22 billion. Why isn't PlayStation earning double the income? I'm gonna tell you why. Because selling plastic is not as profitable as selling games. I'm gonna tell you that. You know what I mean? You can sell all that plastic, but there's some shit that gotta get done behind the scenes. Like you have to pay the people who manufacture, you gotta pay the engineers, you gotta pay for shipping. You know, you're dealing with like raw products. You know what I'm saying? Materials and all that. Xbox is like, you know, they making more money because they selling more games than hardware, and that's fine. You know. Let me see. Who else I got? Meanwhile, ponies keep getting the same games remastered from 2 years ago. Yeah, Days Gone. Shout out to Days Gone. Racer Ultron saying Mario sells 20 plus million copies. Astrobot sell 1 million plus. Effective of Fave saying you guys don't even pay for Game Pass. Sometimes I don't, you know, because I use the Microsoft rewards because I'm not dumb, you know, and I'm using an option that they're giving me, which I feel like if you're not using the Microsoft rewards to get your Game Pass for free a month or two, like I don't know what to tell you, bro. I don't know, like I don't feel like we can get along. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't take that type of deal here and there. It's like, bro, we're in art
Look,
in
it's like
different
this.
places.
It's like this. The more you play, the less you pay. So
Yes,
obviously, if you're just dipping your toes in and out, you're paying more money. That's why your ponies is always paying more money. Because you just dip your toes into gaming and then you go back on Twitter or you go back on your YouTube channels, your streams or whatever, and you go back to talking shit. Y'all are not really gamers. You're trophy hunters. Y'all like purchasing the game and putting it up on your shelf and talking shit about games. But we really out here
exactly.
gaming. We play so
Yeah.
much that we literally earn more Game Pass. So if that doesn't tell you something right there about what it's really like to be an Xbox gamer, I don't know what is going to tell you.
Hey, Robbie Revenge, word on the street, Xbox butter. I gotta have to make a meme out of it. But yeah, shout out to Elias De Leon, man. How you doing? He say, I'm sure we all do pay for Game Pass, or we wouldn't
The
be able to
homie.
play. Yeah, some people pay, but for a lot of time I didn't pay because I was like so into the rewards that I wasn't paying. But I stopped doing the rewards because I was like, you know, all this grinding and I have all like different things to do. But I definitely get enough points by just playing game just to get. Look, like, last month was free, Game Pass free, because I had enough. That I already started and I already got like 3,000 points or something. I haven't done shit, just playing games, bro. Dark and Angelic, man, thank you for coming through. He said, great stream demo. Sorry, gotta do actual work now. Yeah, don't worry. I have to go to work too after this. Lottery Revenge in the house saying, Avowed more like Knights of the Old Republic where you can command companions, not Skyrim. Since they never played those games, they trolling comparing Avowed to Skyrim. Facts. And I'm going to tell you something. I like this game better than the Knights of the Old Republic. I didn't enjoy that game that much. It's just because it's too old school for me at this point. It didn't age well. I'm just going to say it. But if they do a new version of that game, I'm down to play it. Yeah. Squiggles, what's good play? Saying, I'm still playing Stalker 2. Shit.
Yo, fire.
It's like that, bro. We got so much. Look, Indiana Jones, I played like 2-3 hours. I still gotta get back to it. You know, Stalker 2, I had to go back to it. I had like 30 hours of Stalker 2. I had to go back to and finish it. I have so many freaking games to play, bro. It's not even funny, man. Pete Lop in the house.
OP
The
low.
game is definitely an 8.5. Look, I say I stand on this 8 between 8 and a 9. You know, it just depends how you see it. Now the game could do better things for sure, 100%, man. Every game, every game can do better. Yeah. Let me see who else in here. Let me cover. Effective for Fire saying only YouTubers without families can play all the Game Pass games. Holy shit, that's crazy. Woo. Okay, bro. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I make time for the shit that I like. You know, I do have family. I work. I have 2 jobs. I play games. I do some other shit in real life too. So I mean, it's doable. It's doable. It's doable. So shout out to chat. Shout out to all of you. But let's get into the next topic because I think we already can agree the Xbox better. But this part here is spicy. I don't know if you guys heard about the Yoshida. Is it Hichue Yoshida interviews?
Yo, that shit was crazy.
Yeah. I didn't. I didn't because I don't give a fuck. I didn't because I really don't care about none of this shit. But I know you guys wanna talk
Shuhei
about it.
Yoshida exposing all the dirty secrets.
Yeah, but it's the same thing that we've been talking about internal issues going on at Sony PlayStation, etc., and how people like to hide it, right? They don't say it. Like Jim Ryan leaving the company, they make it seem like, oh my God, he's a god. He did such a great job with giving him cookies, right? But in reality, they were like, bro, you need to get the hell out of here, or you are gonna, like leave us broke, right? So how do you feel about that, power boss? The power struggle, right? That's going on in Sony PlayStation. I'm gonna start with you since I see you down there so eager, and then I'm gonna continue with Arcanio, but drop your bars on this.
Shuhei Yoshida is airing all the dirty laundry that PlayStation's been doing since Jim Ryan, Herman Holst, and even Hiroki Totoki has been saying the same thing, that if he was in charge, Shuhei Yoshida would have kept PlayStation great from the old PlayStation, PS1, 2, and 3 era. But what do we got going on here now? Live service games getting canceled, single player games getting canceled, and how long until the next PlayStation game drops? Supposedly, April's going to be the first time that they're going to drop another game for PlayStation this year. And everything that they showed at the State of Play, not.
Your mic got muted.
Sorry. Still working?
Yeah, now you good.
Oh, okay. The 95% or 98% of all those games are coming to PC day one, and a lot of those games are also not only coming to Xbox Game Pass day one, Xbox is day one, but they're also going to be about 3 of them coming into Game Pass alone. And the one game that they showed that's PS5 exclusive, that they didn't have any other platform for, has even said that it is not exclusive. Housemark has not made definite that it is not coming to PC day one, and it's not coming to Xbox. Soros is a Housemark third-party company under Sony, and the only reason why they're considered quote-unquote first party is because they've only ever published on PlayStation, but they did not say that they're not going to other platforms.
I don't know. I feel like games, the type of games that they do, they will probably hit better on PC because roguelite is something that PC gamers really, really, really love. So I think I feel like they don't understand their platforms. You know, these people, the higher ups, they don't understand their platforms. We know that Sony PlayStation guys are very single player oriented, right? The hardcore ones. But the reality is, Call of Duty is very popular in Sony PlayStation. Fortnite is very popular. FIFA, sport games, all of this stuff that people call casuals, but they really not because these motherfuckers be playing for real. Unlike you guys who are out here waiting for that one single player game a year that Sony PlayStation is going to give you. These guys out here playing all these third-party games. They're not discriminating. They're buying Forza. They're buying Pentiment. They're playing Grounded. They're completing battle passes on Sea of Thieves. So what I'm trying to tell you is, bro, like it's just insane that these guys, uh, I don't know, like the way that they run in Sony PlayStation is like they almost don't understand what the hell they doing. How do you feel about that? About this Archangel? About Shuhei Yoshida shit going on with Jim
I'm gonna
Ryan?
go back. I'm gonna go all the way back to the PS3 gen. In fact, I think that PlayStation has made it pretty obvious that they've lost their way, and they lost their way a long time ago. You know, the kind of moves that they've been making, the kind of changes they've been making, it seems like they don't really have a direction. Because even back during the PlayStation 3 generation, they was looking at Nintendo Wii like, damn, we want some of that gimmicky type of money. And then during the PS4 generation, they did pretty much the same thing as the Xbox 360 generation, just doing, you know, these money hatting moves. And Microsoft had already moved on to like, look, we got to invest with the in-house stuff. We gotta own, you know, all the IPs that define what Xbox gaming actually is. And they made way better investments. They came out with games with microtransactions for their online community that has been into, you know, Xbox has been raising a solid online community since day zero. You know what I'm saying? And I think that Sony boxed themselves in. They raised a niche of gamers that became way too expensive for the size that they really are, which is not that many as we see with a lot of their games lately. They not really passing 10 million all that often. But the
Yeah.
cost is so expensive that they need more than 10 million. And it's like PlayStation's got some difficult choices. And I think it was crazy seeing the dirty laundry that these guys really do plan on fully going all in on PC. It makes the whole PS4 generation a lie. That's what I feel.
That's why you get well. It's funny because some of the Sony PlayStation, fans that were saying that, Sony PlayStation will never go to PC day one, and we just seen Until Dawn, which is a remaster day one on PC. We seen what Lego day one on PC. Is it on PC or Nintendo? Is it Lego? Is Lego on PC? I think it's on PC. PC and Nintendo both. I don't know, but it's on Nintendo. It's another platform. Day one. They're not seeing this, of course. Now all these games that are coming out, I'm not saying that right away they're gonna be day one on PC. For what we're seeing, but it's coming. Games like Helldivers, right? Day one on PC, right? Isn't that a first party Sony PlayStation game that you ponies cap for? No, but
Hey, it
like,
counts.
isn't that like one of those games that you guys capped for that you said that it would never be on Xbox, that would never be on PC? Well, we'll see about that because we see now that Xbox disrupted the market. They make it to a point that it's like it doesn't matter where you play. That's exactly what they do. It doesn't matter where you play. We're making all this money, and you can play with us anywhere you want in any platform. And I love it because I'm like, look, I was watching Doc Dark video. I think it was yesterday. He was talking something about. Shout out to him, bro. He said something that is very, very true. That PC guys are defending Xbox because they're getting, the best out of Xbox on their side, while Sony PlayStation gives them nothing. Right? Games that are like 2-3 years old for full price. That's what they want to give the PC guys, and the PC guys are enjoying Xbox because now they have Steam, Epic, GOG, CD keys, whatever, and they also have Game Pass, so they have more options. And on top of that, they have the Xbox too, which help them connect their games that they're playing seamlessly across the cloud in any device that they own, like I do, and they feeling it. They feeling it now. Xbox is lacking in the hardware selling department, but the hardware is very capable. We've seen Xbox Series X beating up PlayStation 5 Pro in certain parts, or getting even closer to a console refresh. That is, it's not supposed to happen like that. The differences should be like right away. Like, this looks better because it's on the better console. But now you have to you need Digital Foundry. Hey, can you analyze this, to be able to tell the difference, when in reality it doesn't really matter that much. So what I'm trying to say is people that know. If you are engaging with Xbox in this way, you are gonna freaking understand it. And for those Xbox dudes out here who are console mains, right? When you go to PC and you keep your Xbox, you're gonna start to understand what I'm talking about. And it all makes sense. It plays everywhere. It's genius to the point that it takes time for people to assimilate, right? And to understand what it means until you actually experience it for yourself, like I am doing right now. For those guys who only play on Xbox, bro, you guys are good too, bro. You're not missing out on any PlayStation shit. None of that shit, bro. I promise you, none of that shit is that good. None of that shit is better than Avowed. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Nothing that they got coming is better than South of Midnight. Is better than Doom. That yeah, they are getting it, but you're getting it on Game Pass. While these motherfuckers are playing PS Plus and buying Doom. So if you do the math, that's $20 that they pay a month plus 70, about $100. The opponents are gonna spend that month, and you're gonna be spending $20. So if you do the math, bro, if you feel some type of way, I'm gonna tell you this: you're dumb. Because you're getting the best deal, you're getting the games right away. Xbox dudes don't have to feel any way. Like if you like playing on console, you're good right now. Stop freaking out and saying like, I need to get a PC, I need to get a PlayStation. You don't need to do none of that shit, bro. Xbox is keeping you fed. Like, good, bro, good. And if somebody's not buying the console and the console is not popular, like an iPhone or something like that, and you feel like Xbox is not that big, so what? It's cool. There's some shit out there who's not popular. That doesn't mean that it's good. That is not good. You know what I'm saying? It's good shit too. You know, I mean, in my opinion, I'm super happy with my Xbox. I played the hell out of it. Most of the streaming that I did here for you guys was from my Xbox. Most of the time that I've been playing lately is from my Xbox. And I have a perfectly capable PC in here. Don't let these motherfuckers, lie to you and tell you shit. Because, I mean, even though I have a PC, I still play on my Xbox. So, like, make it make sense. Make it make sense. And look, if I had the PC by itself, I would be fine too. Having the Xbox by myself, I'm fine too. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, what do you guys want? You're getting a better deal. I mean, yeah, Xbox can do things a little bit better. Yeah, for sure, bro. For sure. But I want to ask you guys. I want to ask you, Arcanio, like, do you feel any type of way? Because some of these games are going to PlayStation. We tired of talking about it, but like, I don't know. Like, do you feel like Xbox dudes are losing? Like, I don't know. In this, like, where?
I feel like, look, when we had Chaos on the show, Chaos told us straight up that when a game comes out for PC, the code is virtually identical. It can get an Xbox port with a small update. Bang, bang, we got the joint on the console, right? We've already seen Death Stranding hit Game Pass when Pony said that it was never going nowhere else. We see that these dudes is developing, a game with Bungie. We know Bungie's going to put it on Xbox. There's no way they're giving that up. It's like PlayStation is already, snorting that multi-platform cocaine right now as it is. It is what it is. Like, the money is there. They know that if, let's say, one of their IPs, want to be resurrected like a Killzone, and they wanted to make it as big as a Call of Duty, you're going to want to put that joint on Windows, and you're going to want to put that joint on Game Pass and Epic and all these other places. Sony knows now what the truth really is about which games need to do what. Like, we're not talking about no more $300 million games, $400 million games being locked to just PlayStation. Those days is over. As far as I'm concerned, it doesn't bother me because I see it going both ways. Sony's a little bit slower, and I don't feel like that's something to celebrate. I feel like if Xbox has the power to walk and chew gum and punch a motherfucker at the same time, so they're going to be able to release they're going to release their exclusives. They're going to release their multi-platforms. You feel me? Like, we getting a little bit of everything. And bottom line is, it's on Game Pass. And Game Pass is the best. So Xbox is better.
Hey, drop them bars, bro. What's up with you, Power Buzz? What do you think about all this, man?
I mean, I don't mind games go to PlayStation because it just shows that Xbox has games. And it's games that everybody on PlayStation want. It's games that are bangers, but where's the announcements? I'm waiting for them. Avowed still hasn't got it. Starfield is almost 2 years. They're still port begging for that one.
Mm. So are you telling me that this is gonna be like selective, like case by case basis, like they say they will, or like they lie about that too?
It's almost like Phil tells the
So
truth.
Phil
Sounds.
Spencer reiterated no red lines. So nothing
Yeah,
is off the table.
we know
Okay.
that.
And that's fine. Nothing is off the table. Anything can possibly go. That's fine. If it goes, it goes. We're happy because it's games that we love that we're enjoying right now. More players get to enjoy over time, right? Forza Horizon 5 has been out 4 years. They're capping like it's going to be the greatest thing ever because it's now all of a sudden going to PlayStation. It's 4 years old. Forza Horizon 6 is going to come out soon. The next Forza Motorsport is going to come out soon. What's going to happen to the GT franchise? You know,
Mm.
it's not that we're downplaying PlayStation. It's that we're trying to say that Xbox has just as good, if not equal, or and what PlayStation is currently putting out, and they are actually putting out the games, whereas all we've gotten in the last couple announcements is PlayStation canceling games.
Yeah.
And that's the problem. So when we say, hey, let Halo go, let Forza go, let Gears go, those are multiplayer games that are bangers on Xbox. Were they great at launch? Probably not. A lot of the community of the diehards are saying, hey, this is bad, this could be better,
Yeah, it's divisive. It's
improve on.
divisive. Yeah.
So it's fine. But we're enjoying those games since launch, and I think they should do like Indiana Jones. Give it to PlayStation months after release. Let
Yep.
them see how it feels.
Yep. I feel like that's good. And it's just like Xbox is like really killing them with FOMO. Because now we're playing about where everybody's having a great time. And I know that a lot of people are talking shit about the game, but behind the scenes, they're like, salivating about the idea of Avowed possibly going to PlayStation. And it's because it's a fucking good game, bro. Any way you put it. Any way you put it. And the same thing they do. They're now thinking about Halo. Oh, we're gonna get Halo on PlayStation. We don't need to get an Xbox. That's another games that they're getting, right? Another game that they're getting supposedly. And they are literally living in limbo because they don't really know what's going on. But right now we're playing Avowed. We don't have to be in limbo about it. We don't have to. We already playing it. Now, whatever else is going on the other side, I could care less about it because I'm eating well enough in here for me to be like, ignore them. And most of these games that these third-party deals that they make, they're gonna come to Xbox. Mark my words, they're gonna come to Xbox. The first party that they make, first party Sony PlayStation, I doubt that they put it on Xbox. I doubt it. But the third party stuff that they do, like the Black Myth Wukong shit, and like the God Files and the Kingdom Breach of Spirits, the Cat Game, all of these games are eventually coming up to Xbox. We've seen it year after year, like Godfall, Kingdom Breach of Spirit, the other game, the Cat Game, what was it? Stray came out. Sifu came straight into Game Pass. You know what I'm saying? All these games that Sony PlayStation fanboys love to cap for, they end up on Xbox one way or another. So I feel like the games that Xbox is dropping this outfield, I can't wait to play them. The game that Sony PlayStation is dropping, I could give it shit. I play what I play. Look, I bought God of War Ragnarok. I bought it because I wanted to show you that I won that you could play PlayStation games on the Xbox with Booster Roy. So that's coming. So whatever. But I bought it and it's right there, and I'm not interested in playing it. It's right there. Like I literally don't give a fuck. It's installed
Can't
in
wait to
my
see that
computer
video.
right now, and I'm playing Avowed. So like when a game is old like that, and now it's like people you can play. It's like it doesn't hit the same, bro. It doesn't hit the same that when you are actually dancing the song when it's hot in the club. When it's, you know what I mean? 2000, the year 2000, and you are chilling with Nelly. Andale, andale, mami, yeah, oh. You know what I'm saying? It's 2000 and you're dancing to that song. But try to do that in 2025 and see if it feels the same. It's not it'll hit different. It hit different. Come on, guys, stop it. Xbox butter. You know what I'm saying? It is. And you know
Yeah.
why Xbox butter? It's not because Xbox sells more consoles. It's not because they have more games. It's not, in my opinion, it's because Xbox is making themselves more accessible to the gamers. Xbox is breaking barriers that we never seen broken before. That is beneficial to the people like me that love to play video games on the regular. That I
Demo, you want to
like
hear
to
something
have
wild?
what?
You know how they're throwing out the whole console exclusive phrase now because it's not on Xbox for PlayStation games? So they're saying, games like Black Myth Wukong, Stellar Blade, just because it's not on Xbox,
It's a console
that
exclusive.
it's console exclusive. Guess who coined that phrase? And guess how long ago it was coined?
Oh, 2016.
Try
Your boy,
2013 by Phil Spencer on stage at
Phil Spencer.
E3.
That's right.
And the console exclusive has been around since the 1980s.
Mm.
But the first time it was ever said on stage was Phil Spencer at E3 in 2013.
Nice. Well,
He got ponies talking like Xbox gamers.
console exclusive. Look, what I'm trying to say, bro, is like what Xbox is doing is a beautiful thing for gamers, bro. Regardless of the console war, people who say like, "Oh, we're getting your games," like, who gives a fuck, bro? Who gives a shit? At the end of the day, they're making more games and they giving people more access. So how is that a bad thing? Like I'm still struggling. Like, why is that bad? Why is that
I'll
bad?
tell
Like,
you one
regardless
thing.
how you feel, bro. How is that
I'll tell
bad?
you, yo. I'll tell you one thing. The next Xbox E3 season show is gonna feel more like E3 than it's ever felt before.
Mm.
It's almost like Phil Spencer resurrected that joint. Let's talk about that. Xbox is so successful that they're about to resurrect E3. We're gonna see everybody's logos all up in that show.
Yep. That's what they're gonna do, bro. It's gonna be that. It's like Xbox. It's literally E3, bro. It's happening. It's been happening, bro. Like the last show. How did it feel, bro? That was any show last summer that was better than the Xbox showcase. Please enlighten me in the comments. Please, guys, chat. Was there any show last year, including the video game awards and everything, better than the Xbox show? Who generated as much hype? Please let me know down there in the chat. Hell no. There was not a chance. That was
Yeah.
the best show. Was better than so much Game Fest, better than Gamescom, better than Tokyo, better than the Game Awards, better than anything that they dropped last year. That was the Xbox show. And that's a reality that we all have to accept. Yeah, and they can't compete in that sense because they got it all. Imagine a stage that you can reveal Call of Duty every freaking year. Every freaking year. The people who Call of Duty have millions of fucking fans. Millions. These motherfuckers that be out there watching the Call of Duty League. I play it here all the time, and we see the people in the stages. You know how many people are into Call of Duty, and they're gonna tune in. These people have PlayStations, bro, because we know what happened last generation. Everybody had a PlayStation to play Call of Duty, because that with the Pro League, that's what it went. You know, it went to PlayStation. Everybody played on PlayStation. Before, it was on Xbox during the 360, right? They used to play on the Xbox. And now then the league changed to PlayStation, right? So all these millions of players excited about Call of Duty, which is bigger than Xbox and bigger than PlayStation itself, right? We can agree, right?
Yeah.
That Call of Duty active users surpass PlayStation and they surpass Xbox too, you know, when it comes to like the actual games. So what I'm trying to say is, bro, like all these people are gonna be watching Xbox, man, during that freaking show. How do you think they're gonna feel when they see some games? Because these Call of Duty players, they don't only play Call of Duty, they're gonna be playing some other shit. How do you think they're gonna be feeling when they say this game is coming on Xbox, it's not going to PlayStation, or maybe going to PlayStation at a later date? And that happens every year for the next 100 years. At what point is the Sony PlayStation love, is your pony love going to like hold on or fracture before you like, I had enough. I'm tired of playing Avowed 2 years later. I'm trying to wait for Forza 5 years later. I'm trying to waiting for Sea of Thieves 7 years later. I'm trying to waiting for Killer Instinct 12, 16 years later. At what point? Because I mean, there's no way that you can get away like saying that you not want to play Xbox games. You're gonna miss Gears. You don't want to play that. You don't want to play Perfect Dark. Nah, you don't want to play that. You don't want to play Fable. You don't want to play Fable. What?
Yo, when Killer Instinct comes back, man, I don't believe any pony when they say the Xbox gaming is trash. Y'all missed Killer Instinct? No way.
Killer Instinct to this day is better than freaking fighting games that are coming out this year, bro. I promise you. But what I'm trying to say is, man, at one point, our Sony PlayStation fanboys gonna realize it and be like, damn, we're fucked. We're fucked because they still on denial, bro. They still on denial. And look, it's fine. Like I said, if you love PlayStation, play on your PlayStation, happy gaming, bro. But if you are here talking shit, take that. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Take that. God damn.
I feel kind of bad because you've been deprived of social interaction and an active sexual life. Living on your basement, bitching to your mom. Sad little person, ponies be so dumb.
Damn. Woo! Talk that shit, bro. And talking about talking that shit. No, talking about talking that shit, right? TTS is going on at 1 p.m. Gold show. So love to Sean and Derek Griggity is going down. Tonight, I'm going to be with Harky and Simone and Doodle, the night shift, bro. Don't want to miss it. And I might be on for Web Dave on Sunday. So I may be there on Sunday. And during the weekend, I'm going to be playing more Avowed here live. This is what you're watching right here, right now. It's a stream that I did with you guys on Sunday. So come over here, hang out with me on the weekend. We're going to be playing some more Avowed. Hopefully, I finish the game because my next game, bro, you guys voted. I don't know if you've seen the poll. Let me go ahead and do it real quick. Pull it out. I did a poll here in the channel. Let's see. And let me present it here. Yeah, so I did a poll in the channel, asked you guys about what game should I live stream for you guys next after I'm done with About. This is the menu. Choose wisely. So first in the list, of course, I was biased because I like shit. I wanna play some Call of Duty with the Ninja Turtle skins and shit. So Call of Duty Black Ops, Watch Dogs Legions. Well, that's coming to Game Pass too. I haven't tried it, so I was like, what a perfect opportunity. Yakuza 0, which is another game that I've been enjoying greatly behind the scenes, and Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. And y'all motherfuckers want me to play Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, which I'm not gonna lie. I played the first one. I actually downloaded it earlier, but I'm scared because I don't really understood the combat on the first one. So I'm super scared to play this one on stream, but we are going to learn together. So bear with me. We're going to learn together. I played the first one a little bit. I got a little frustrated with the combat, but maybe if I watch some videos and practice, maybe I can get good. But I promise you, I'll get better. Promise you. But, that's what gaming is all about, bro. About how do you guys feel about this lineup? Do you guys have any suggestion?
I'll see if my homeboy. I see if my boy Elias De Leon can get in the comment section and help you out with that stream. Maybe he could drop, because he's a Kingdom Come player. He'll probably help you out. I'll see if I can get him.
Okay, for sure. That'll be dope. Yeah, so yeah, Kingdom Come Deliverance. I had to buy it still.
I mean, you see all these games behind me, and all of these are going to be in Game Pass day one.
Yep. Hell yeah.
I'm personally excited for this one right here, Subnautica 2. It's going to be the first time, the third game that it's going to be co-op, up to 4 players as far as I know. And I'm looking forward to actually playing that with some people and having fun with that.
Let's get into that, bro. I love the first one.
I love survival.
Yeah, that would be like a good game to play together. Subnautica is dope. It's a beautiful environment. It's super entertaining too. Yeah, we could do that, bro. Yeah, hell yeah. I'm down to play. I'm down to play everything, bro. We got so many games. We live, bro. We're so happy. This is why Xbox better, bro. Because when you come into the show, all you see is look, smiles. We all smiles. We're having a great time. We're chilling, bro. We're chilling. So, man, all right. Let me see chat. What the hell y'all talking about? let me get down here. 5458 say no Phantom Blade for Xbox. Phantom Blade is coming on mobile too. So yeah, I
My
do
plate is
have a
full.
phone. I do have a phone. Let me see if I find it. Yeah, I can play your precious exclusive right here if I wanted to. Of course, I'm not gonna do that because I got better shit to do. Like playing Avowed, Kingdom Come Deliverance, South of Midnight, Doom, bro, Call of Duty, Halo. Come on, bro. Gears, all of that shit, bro. So, Lycos45 saying the life of a pony is so pathetic. All they can do is lie, cope, and seat. Straight up. Oh, no, no, no. No, we're not doing that. Okay, I see you down there, chat. Shout out to Dave Reese, Power Boss. I see you two down there. Power Boss in the chat too. What the fuck? E ranks in the house. Imagine poor begging for me games, bro. Hey, is that Ray Ray in the house? Peace out. What the fuck?
Hey.
He said, hey, hey, yo, peace out. Like, what the fuck was that, Ray Ray?
What?
Shout out to Ray Ray. Fucking funny. Shout out to he has no life but to stalk Xbox channel. Let him be, bro. Let the pony breathe. Let him have their fun. Anything else which you add to the conversation, guys? Any final bars that you have on this topic? Arcane Joel and Power Boss.
Yo, I think at this point, man, like first I'm hype about South of Midnight, and yo, we got too many games. Like there's so many games, there's too many to name. Like I don't know. I just can't understand how people could be hating on Xbox right now, except to deny the fact that they want it so bad. I think that's what it is. It's that Game Pass effect. They hating on Xbox because mentally they want it and they
Yeah.
need it and they want to hug it and squeeze it. And they know that every time they go to an Xbox show, that's the only place they really gonna see games coming out for the console. You feel me?
Yeah, I think they're jelly. I think that's all that is, man. They're
It
jealous.
is some serious jelly.
Yeah. What about you, Power Boss? What's going on?
I mean, I've said my piece, and like I said, I don't care if games go to PlayStation. More power to the gamers actually playing games.
Hell
Exactly,
yeah.
bro. I agree
We
We
with
gonna
that
getting
whoop
one.
your
everything
ass in
good
it, bro.
all here.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing when we as gamers don't care for petty shit like that, and we don't care about sharing games. We don't care about other communities join us, right? Like for example, Halo now, if it goes to PlayStation, that game is gonna
Absolutely.
grow immensely, bro. You know how many the potential that the game is gonna have because a lot of people are gonna discover it for the first time. Y'all seen what was his name? Uh
Suburbian.
yeah, you see him. I see he recently uploaded a Halo 2 video. He played it for the first time. He
Yep.
got blown away. So, I mean, I can't wait to see more people getting blown away by something so amazing like Halo, Gears, and even Forza, right? So, I mean, hey, more gamers to play with, right? In my opinion, and call it whatever the fuck you want, you ponies. You guys call this code. You guys call this moving the goalposts. But the truth is, I never really care about games, exclusives and all that. In fact, I don't like exclusive. I feel like they are the most
Games should
anti-consumer
be everywhere.
thing. Yeah, games should be everywhere. Technology is
They
compatible.
get Killzone on Xbox. Come on, stop playing around.
And Resistance, man.
And maybe,
Yeah,
maybe,
word.
maybe those studios
That
can
Warhawk out
eat,
there.
keep the lights on. But yeah, man, that's a show right here. Thank you, everybody, for coming through. Hit the like button, god damn it. Hit the like button, subscribe for more fire videos like this, live streams like this. Shout out to Power Bus and the Kenja Bro. Hey, let everybody know where they can find you.
You go
Yo,
first,
y'all can
Archangel.
find me on the Archangel Nexus YouTube. Y'all can find me on the Archangel Nexus Twitch. I just dropped some videos on YouTube recently. I got one coming about the 13 reasons why exclusives had to die. That one's gonna be coming up in the next few days. Yeah,
13,
go
that's
ahead,
a
Power
nice
Boss.
number. I like it. I like it. What's up, Power Boss? Go ahead.
You can know where to find me. I'm everywhere. If you see me in a chat, I'll be in Xbox, PC, PlayStation channels all over the place. You see me on Twitter, PowerBoss1983. I need to get my own Twitch and YouTube streaming back up, honestly.
Yes.
But I've been playing Avowed. I've been playing games on PC back and forth. You know, I'm loving everything that's being put out. I can't wait to dive into more games coming soon.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
And as you see in my name right down below, I'm the connections man. You want to get on a channel? I was the one who got Chaos on here.
Yeah,
Hey, I have no problem trying to get you on any show that you want. I got everybody's ear.
Hey, the man with the plan, bro. Pablo Coan. Yeah, let's go.
I try.
Hey, Paulito. Shout out to Pablo. Power Boss. Hey, yo, guys, man. Thank you for coming. Thank you, everybody who's super chatted. Dave Reese, Effective, Dark Angelic, Jay Rember, man. All of you guys have been awesome. Shout out to all the members of the channel that I had a little thing in here so I can like shout out to all the members. Hold on, let me get to it, bro. I know I had it ready, but it's just like I'm a mess. And as soon as I go live, it's kind of hard to like, you know, function to hold on, what is this thing? Goddamn, bro. Can't even find my members right now. What the fuck is that? YouTube is bugging, bro. Goddamn. Oh, hold on. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. Okay, hold on. Look, let me do this first. Let's do this, and then I'm gonna shout out to the members, and then we're gonna get the hell out of here. Okay. DOA,
Yeah.
DOA, DOA, DOA. Ponies claiming Congo, but it's DOA, DOA, DOA. Dice DOA. Ponies claiming Congo, but it's DOA, 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 DOA. Ponies claiming Congo, but it's DOA. Yeah, I'm always online, chilling with the homies, playing Call of Duty without spending money. All these Sony ponies, all they do is hate. And all these fake insiders, all they do is bait. For some PS5, send me Stitchy Nopi. Block me when I told them, you're a fucking pony. Conquer 69, they fumble a bag. You switch to PS5, just to play Game Pass. Yo, Demo Flow Gaming, papi. Let's get it. Ya tú sabes, el chamaquito de Cash. Yo, young chico in the building. Y'all already know how I rock. Let's get it. DOA,
Yeah.
DOA, DOA, DOA. Them flow gaming is claiming Conco, but it's DOA, 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 DOA. But it's DOA, DOA, DOA. That's it. DOA, ponies claiming Conco, but it's DOA. Yo, toda cucaracha se merece un chancletazo. La historia de Conco te la escribió un borracho. Se burlaron de Refa porque no salió mejor, pero ahora PlayStation te vende algo peor. Los ponies están bien locos, se están metiendo bobo. De tanta mierda que habla yo me estoy quedando sordo. El gamma todo les llega por el VI y todos con el que con la cara dura así. Yo.
Blow, blow.
So better logo, get it, boy. So better logo. Dale. DOA. Y así es que ahora los pone. Así ahora los pone cuando tienen que soltar 70 pesos. Yo, what up? Shout out to all the members. Shout outs to Adidas 20, member for 11 months. Phoenix, Free Star. Shout out to you, man. Thank you for coming through. Ryer Gaming, of course. Rob Den, FarQ, Google Poll, Big Mix Gaming, AEC founder Mr. Click, and Hardkey, Johnny, my boy. All right, guys. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for hanging out with me. Consider becoming a member. Hey, y'all already know the deal. It's your boy, Demo Flow. Checking out.
Peace.
There you go.
Oh, we're still live? Oh, Black season Game Pass, yo. ABK be killing it. We so happy playing. The fanboys be hating it. Ponies be so cynical, they rather pay the 70. They pay for PS Plus. That makes no sense to me. Xbox got no games, that's why they keep on telling me. Conquer DOA, I'll be green like a celery. You playing console sales, me and you are not the same. Shout out to the gamers that just care about the games.
Yeah, I said fuck Xbox, fuck all these Xbox, fuck every Xbox their channel. Won't give a damn. It's PlayStation for life. You don't get it? Let's get it. Let's do this. Let's do this, my ponies. Let's go to war. What? Say what? Yeah. I say I double dip on The Last of Us. Woo. Yeah, I double dip on the director's cut. Woo. Double dip on every damn release. Damn right. Yeah, Jim Ryan is my motherfucking boss. The boss. Yo, and we don't care about no layoffs. Yeah, all the shine are gonna keep it on the low. Shh. We be sucking on every damn toe. Yum. Because Sony PlayStation gets the love. Yeah, so all hell Sony, we be your ponies. You can take my wife, you can take my money. I'm obsessed with the God of War. Yeah, all my ponies ready to go to war. Blue PlayStation high, all over my head. Pentimetal PS5, 120 FPS. Blue team is the set, throw it up. I never had sex, I only care about sales. I said what I said. Woo! Only PlayStation gets my love. Only Sony gets my love. Thug love, pony love. Only PlayStation gets my love. Only Sony gets my love. Thug love, pony love. Only PlayStation gets my love. Only Sony gets my love. Thug love, pony love. Yeah. I see you Xbox. I see you playing on Game Pass for free. Nah, man, we don't do that over here. We pay $70 a game. Yeah, you Xbox be broke. You so stupid, so goofy. Fuck you, Demo Flow. Fuck you. Like and subscribe. Yeah, if you wanna see me more on Demo Flow Gaming channel. Fuck this dude, I'ma pop in the shot every time. Yeah, but I'm here to show my pony love. And you with it? Say what?